for permission to take photos. You go into a funeral home, they are not supposed to show you the back prep room. What if you took a photo in there? I guarantee you that's not a good photo session. Don't do this. Be kind, but ask. Next thing I want to make sure that my client knows, I want to have a diagram of the premises with the square footage is available. If I have a premise that has 3, 4, 5 buildings on it, let's say again, I'm going to go after a light manufacturer. And I've got the showroom up front, and then off on the side I've got the paint building, then I've got the storage, the iron storage, I got the axle shop over here, I've got the paint shop over here, and I've got the assembly shop over here. Does the underwriter need to know the footages between the buildings for fire? For setting what we call PML? For fire? For fire skip? For wind damage? For reinsurance purposes? The answer is absolutely yes. So, if he already has a diagram of his premises, wouldn't that be great? Wouldn't that save us a lot of time? But you want to make sure that you ask for permission to take photos of the outside of the premises and of the buildings, because your underwriter is going to want to see that they're clean, they're neat. You're going to put this into your cover letter, and then you're going to go ahead and send it all on in. The next thing that I want you to do is confirm that date and time and length of the coming meeting. When you make your first meeting, you call for that X date. How long do you make it for?
30 minutes.
You went to my class. 30 minutes, Kimberly says. Anybody else go longer than 30 minutes? And now you all know the answer. The answer for me is 30 minutes. When I make my first initial appointment, I tell them these are the things that I want, because I'm only there to pre-qualify your business. I'm just there to see if I have a market for you. And so when I'm making my 10 follow-up calls on Monday, and he says, yeah, Greg, I'd like you to come on in, but you know, my insurance doesn't come up until October. I said, well, you know what, that's okay. What I'd like to do is, since I represent Nationwide Insurance as my primary carrier, if we aren't able to pre-qualify you with them, I may have to go to one of my other brokerage companies to write business. Is that not a fair statement to make? The answer is yes. Now, you can't broker for price, but you can broker if we aren't able to qualify that business with Nationwide. Therefore, you go on, and because every piece of business that you're going after is a piece of business that you wanted to write, because